Could you tell a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, okay. Well, like you said, my name's Bjorn, and I live currently in Seattle, Washington, up in the Pacific Northwest. And I attend Seattle University. I'm a graduate student there, pursuing a Master's of Arts in Transformational Leadership. So,
And now with a group of other young people in the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America, you started a new group called the 99 Collective. Could you tell me a little bit about what that is?
yeah, that's right. Yeah, the idea is fairly simple. It comes, I think the name is a good place to start. It comes from the story in the Bible where the parable where Jesus talks about the good shepherd going and looking for the one sheep, leaving the 99 and going behind. And sometimes I think as Christians we identify either as we think we're supposed to be Jesus in that parable, we're the shepherd, needing to um, shepherd people or herd people or go find the lost, or we think we're the one and we're lost, or we've been separated from God and from other people somehow, and so we typically interpret it that way. But for us, we believe that usually, especially for those of us already in the church, we're usually the 99 who got left behind by the shepherd in order to go search out for the one. And so what does that mean? Who are we? What are we trying to be as the 99? And that really comes from an understanding that as that 99, we are incomplete without the one that has been separated. That doesn't mean that the sheep that's by itself is lost necessarily. It doesn't mean that they've chosen to be separate. Sometimes we've marginalized them. Sometimes we've oppressed them. Sometimes they have self-selected out of a group. But whatever that reason is, we understand that we're stronger together, we're better together, we are living into the fullness of our creation when we live in community and harmony with the whole community. So our job is to make a place, make a space, and celebrate the one, and wait longingly for God's inclusion of the one back into our group.
Hmm. So that's great. And now you've formed a group of young adults in the
Yeah.
LCA. What are the next steps that you're going to do?
Yeah, so we've got this, concept and this little parable interpretation, but what we really want to do then is say, so the ELCA, the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America, has put out some various social statements that you can find on their website, and a lot of people know them, and a lot of people don't know them, and you could argue the extent to which the ELCA has lived into those social statements. But many of us believed that those social statements were actually one of the keys to reinvigorating young adult presence in the church. Um, Issues of justice, issues of inclusion, issues of health care. These issues are God issues. They're issues that Jesus would speak about if Jesus were here today. And so how do we get people mobilized around these issues, acknowledge that it's an important presence in our lives, and organize people together to share ideas, to collaborate, to experiment in different ways of being and acting, and then kind of seeing where it leads. So, real practically, we've gathered so far a core group of about 15 people from across the United States, and those 15 young adults age anywhere from 18 to their mid-30s, and what we're doing right now is creating a website and a blog site that will act as kind of a hub for people who are interested in issues of social justice, people who are interested in the church and what's happening with young adults, and people who just are looking to connect in a very incarnate way around the person of Jesus. And so we're very excited about all that's going on, and hoping that a lot of people will join us.